Hello Aquarius, welcome to PassionWater Tarot. My name is Lois. I'm an intuitive reader, and we're going to dance into the passion waters of your life together, okay? So let's go ahead and invite Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors to come into this reading with love and light, to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages, and ask that chakras be cleared to allow those messages to be received with these. Okay, so Aquarius, generalized love reading. But as with all generalized love readings, it's not going to resonate with everybody. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Time frame? Well, that's established for, what is it, January the 15th, 16th, and 17th? Yep, for the weekend. And, but you'll come to this reading when you're meant to hear it. Okay? Because time, well, it's only a factor in our world, alright? So let's get started. We're going to pull 3 cards for your energy, or for you. Your energy is the first one. The Lovers in reverse. Oh my. I'm liking that. It is the card of Gemini. And a lot of times it means a separation and disconnection. But Spirit is telling me that this is the removal of any kind of obstruction in this connection that we're going to be drawing cards on. You're going to be able to see things clearly. Your person adventurous is going to be able to see things clearly. A lot of fog is going to be lifted and burned off, okay? So how do you feel about this person? Temperance in reverse. Okay, so, well, first off, that's the card of Sagittarius. Now you have 2 major arcana. Something didn't heal. This is, you see them as somebody who did not heal. That's how, and you feel towards them as you did not. There was a part of you that didn't heal. Something about 3. There was the power of 3. Yeah. Are those cupcakes? That sounds good for breakfast. Somebody's been hoping for this reconnection, and it's unexpected. Very, very unexpected. So what's your end game for this, Aquarius? The 2 of Wands in reverse. Okie dokie. Well, this is hella beautiful. Why do I think it's hella beautiful? Because, Aquarius, you've done a lot of shadow work for 2020. You have spent a lot of time pushing down the ego and rising up the higher self. Going towards what is in your highest good. Okay? So, with the 2 of Wands in reverse, do you see the world globe that she holds in her hand? And I say she, but that's a he. And there's 3 energies in this picture. Like the power of 3 over here. The kitty, the lizard, and the person. Oh, 4. Whatever. The other kitty. There's 2 kitties. Okay, the gold kitty and the black kitty. But you're going forward with that globe. You're not going backwards. You're going forward. You've chosen to follow your intuition, your highest good, and to focus on what's in the best interest of your soul tribe. This was very unexpected. This could be somebody you haven't seen in a very long time. There is a couple of you. This has to do with an inheritance, and that this person is unexpectedly going to be contacting you to inform you of your inheritance. You don't know them, but they're going to inform you, and you're going to be able to make the decision to take care of things correctly. Alright, so for your person of interest, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So they can't see the forest for the trees. They're not sure how to even start the process. And how they see you as death and the devil, excuse me. The devil in reverse, Capricorn, card of Capricorn. They see you as somebody who, yeah, like an Aquarius. You're amazing. You've done all your shadow work, or what you've needed to at this point. You're working on yourself. That's your end game. You know that one of the best things that you can be in this life is to be a successful example of self-care and self-love. And they see that you don't allow things to drag you down. Even the prospect of more money. This person's end game is the Nine of Swords in reverse. They're not trying to bring anxiety or worry or problems to your table. They're not trying to leave it at your front door. What they are trying to do, Aquarius, is to heal. And to help you with any healing that you need from this previous connection. Because the majority of you have had this connection with this person before. You've had some distance between the two of you. And you weren't expecting this. Okay? So, the collective energy between you and your person is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, I'm loving that for you. Yeah. I can get on board with the Queen of Pentacles for you all day long. Because, do you see all these kitties around her? They're completely safe and comfortable because she's standing guard. She's taking care of her business. Her foundation is stable and grounded. She is bringing calmness. And this is the approach that both of you are bringing to this connection to allow it to be fruitful. It's going to be very, very fruitful connection. Very, very fruitful. Now, special message from Spirit regarding the connection. Page of Swords. It's going to take you back to your youth. And that Page of Swords is usually an air sign. specifically an Aquarius. And this is your younger self. This is your memories. This is your healing point. This is healing. This is hella beautiful. And this healing is very much overdue. Now I'm going to pull 2 more cards. And they're specifically asked from Spirit for the most likely outcome for this situation. One will be from the top, one will be from the bottom. The card from the top is the 3 of Wands in reverse. You always kind of expected this in the back of your mind. And when you were younger, you thought this person would always be in your life. The one from the bottom of the deck is the 3 of Cups in reverse. You see we have 2 3s out here. Somebody's not happy. It's a 3rd energy. And they want to be in charge of this situation. And your connections. Even though it's not their place, they still want to be. Okay? So that is a situation you're going to need to deal with. But I am going to pull clarifiers for all these, alright? So, as with all generalized readings, it can absolutely be reversed. So take it as it resonates. And if it doesn't resonate with you, please take the opportunity to view the readings for your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Okay? Also, please take a moment, go down into the description box below, and you'll notice that all the information regarding private readings is listed. So when Spirit guides you to order a private reading, please don't hesitate to follow those directions. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide a Romance Angel Oracle card for Aquarius to focus on for this love reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Yeah, you're a soulmate, alright. Remember, not every soulmate is your lover. They're friends, they're family members, they're co-workers. Sometimes they're your pet lizard. Or that red bird that's always flying around your car when you go out in the morning. Your prayers, your affirmations, your visualizations help bring you two together. So Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide Aquarius with an Archangel Oracle card to focus on for this love reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Compassion. Compassion is very important at this point. Neither one of you were expecting this to occur. I don't see any affairs, by the way. So, y'all get that out of your mind. Get it out of there. This is like bumping into an old friend. This is seeing your cousin who moved to Alaska 40 years ago for the first time on the street. You know, this is something like that. You know, your high school friend that went into the army and y'all lost touch. This is a reconnection that had a blip. Maybe you had an argument right whenever the person moved to Alaska or when they went into the military. But whatever it was, there was a blip and there was a lost connection. So compassion, Archangel Zadkiel. Soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Especially yourself, Aquarius. You are the prime example of how you should be treated. So be sure and soften your heart to yourself. Now, as far as your energy, the Lover's in reverse, clearing, burning off the fog. That's having a conversation. That's getting thoughts melded together. What's clarified by the Five of Swords in reverse. And figuring out that, you know what, I think I want to take an opportunity to put some effort into this connection again. But you're going to have a little conversation just to come to that point. Otherwise, it's going to go in and out of your mind. Boom, boom. So how you see them, Temperance in reverse is clarified by the Two of Wands. Yeah. Temperance in reverse is that they're not healed, you're not healed. Things would have been a whole lot different in so many ways. Or would they have been? Had y'all not lost touch? If you hadn't have broke up? If you hadn't have had that argument? Well, now's the time to find out. You got to make that decision. Do you keep doing things the way you've always done them and keep getting what you've always gotten? Or do you do it Spirit's way this time and follow your intuition and towards what's in your highest good? And come away with the abundance of spirituality, emotional blessings, and financial blessings. That's up to you. That is completely and utterly up to you, Aquarius. Once again, your outcome, your end game, the world in reverse. Yes, you are going towards the future. Yes, it did upset somebody's apple cart. Sure did. Absolutely. It was a shocker to yours too. But there's somebody near and dear to you who is like, whoa. You were whoa, and they're like, whoa. Is this a rabbit hole we really want to go down again? Well, it's not their life. What do you want to do, Aquarius? This person is near and dear to you too. And it's clarified by the Three of Cups in reverse, that there's too many energies involved. And excuse me, my nose is itching really, really bad. Oh my gosh. My eyes are itching now too. Goodness. Okay, Spirit, let me say it. What Spirit is trying to say to you, Aquarius, is you never take advice from somebody who does not have to wake up the next day and live with the consequence of the decision. I'm going to repeat that. You never take advice from someone who does not have to wake up with the consequences of the decision the next morning. Okay? So your person has the Seven of Cups in reverse, and it's clarified by the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. They can't see the forest for the trees. It's almost like they were in the corner of a store, and you kind of just walked right into them, and they had nowhere to go. I hope you two don't run into each other's vehicles or bicycles or anything. Run into each other physically at the park. If you do, please come back and leave me a comment about that. Because I literally see bodies touching. Not in a warming up the atmosphere way, but in a, oops, sorry about that. And all of a sudden, look who it is. But it wasn't intentional. There was no commitment to, the person did not plan to be there. They were there just because, hey, it was a good thing to do. We have those days, right? Yeah, let's go do that. What the heck? But the way they see you, the devil in reverse. Yeah, they see you did pretty doggone good for yourself. You don't have no big hang-ups. You don't have addictions, alcohol, drugs, sex, food, money, all that stuff. You're really focused in on what's in your higher good and what's best for your soul tribe. And that's clarified by the Six of Swords in reverse. You're not an argumentative kind of person that is going to be bringing controversy to the table. You are more of a gentle soul. So their end game is the Nine of Swords. They also want to bring calmness to this situation, and they'd like an opportunity to rekindle the, I'm tempted to say broship, galship, the connection. This is, I have no inkling that this is one lover in here at all. Friends, family, ex-co-workers, ex-schoolmates. Maybe you played hockey or football together. I don't know. You might have went out and looked at stars together and did astrology. But I can tell you what you did. You were friends. You were near and dear friends. And it's clarified by the Ace of Wands in reverse. Bringing calmness. Not fussing, feuding, fighting, and bringing confusion to the situation, but to bring calmness. Let me get a drink. Your energy together, that Queen of Pentacles. Well, that's clarified by the Knight of Chalices in reverse. Yeah. Not trying to rebuild what was in the past, because you both know you're both awoken. And your third eye is peering for you both. You both are aware that you can't fix yesterday. See, that Knight is headed backwards. Can't do a thing about that. We got to go forward. And that's where you're focused at. That's where your person of interest is focused at. And yeah, that page of swords, that young Aquarian was left with a broken heart when this connection was lost. Even when ego popped its ugly head up, there was still a broken heart. And now it can be healed finally. So, this is true healing here. The Three of Wands in reverse. I love this Three of Wands. It looks like Ireland to me. Can somebody please transport me into this picture? I'll take it right there. I'll take Buttercup with me. That can be my kitty. We'll take the lizard. That can be Belle, my doggy. Let's go. Let's go. So the Three of Wands in reverse. It's clarified by the King of Wands in reverse. This is not about there's only one way. There's only one right way. It's not about that. It is about ideals. It is about passion. But it's your temperament and this other person's temperament, your person of interest. You have very similar temperaments. You're both kind of just really laid back and chillaxed. Real chillaxed. And those energies combining relaxes your soul tribe. The Three of Cups. This is for the outcome, okay? So you're between the two of you, you're going to bring this very calming atmosphere to your soul tribes. And there's going to be a big rift for this individual that's not happy, the one who wants to control the situation, because they're not going to get to anymore. And they've been running themselves amok. And now they're going to have to find somebody else to dance to their tune because Aquarius is done with it. And that's the 1111 card. You know, the number 4 of Wands, the foundation for happiness and celebrations. And this person who's unhappy feels like all is wrong with the soul tribe because this person is allowed to associate with you instead of them staying in their lane. You, people you want to associate with, this person, everybody has a lane. Can't decide who somebody else hangs out with. And they can't decide who you hang out with. That's called codependency. And it's the control level is bizarre. But it's virgin and narcissistic. My way or the highway. Come on. Get it together. Yeah, I don't think so. Well, of course, unless we're talking about tacos. Now, I don't know if you're aware. You know, I'm a Cancer sun, but my love language is tacos. Alright? I know. Sometimes I'm joking. But anyways, hit that thumbs up, share, leave a comment. Let me know if it resonates. Hey, if it don't, cool. Just wasn't your reading today, but stop in and say hi. Let me know how you're doing. I love to communicate with you all. You're hella beautiful and wonderful, and I'm very grateful for you all, despite these algorithms changing right now. I noticed it starting around New Year's Eve, and that's okay too. That's all right too. We'll figure it all out, and hopefully YouTube will update again. But anyways, please hit that subscribe and don't forget to hit that notification bell, alright? So Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide an Imperial Dragon Oracle card to focus on. No, Spirit? Okay. I just threw them all out there. Spirit didn't want them. So I'm going to reshuffle and cut them. So, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide Aquarius with an Imperial Dragon Oracle card to focus on for this love reading for advice. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Oh, it's supposed to be that way. All right. Yeah, I kind of had that feeling while ago, Spirit. I've been waiting on this card to show up. We have number 16, the Destroyer. Can you imagine what that is? I'm sure you can. I love this deck. If I haven't showed you the case for it yet. Here's the back. I mean, this is a hella beautiful deck. But there's only 22 cards. Okay? And they each stand for one of the major arcanas. And Spirit is very selective about which one, when I ask for advice for you, which one you get. So this is the Destroyer, number 16. Traditional name, the Tower. Energy, the movement from material to spiritual. Oh, Aquarius, you are so spiritual. It's amazing. I mean, I can feel your energy through the reading. I'm actually, I know it's cold back here behind me, but you're keeping me warm up here with all this warmth from the reading. This is, I mean, you're awesome. I can't express that enough. Keyword meaning is a breakthrough. Because you're finally going to have a breakthrough that's long overdue so that you can heal this part of you and continue your journey towards your soul's mission. The inevitability of change can sometimes make us feel as if we have no control over our destiny. Do you believe that, Aquarius? Yeah, you don't believe it. It's okay. Neither do I. But it can make us feel that way. That's what their point is. Not that everything is not that we are to believe that everything is a coincidence, because things happen for a reason. But that sometimes we get frustrated and we feel that way. So unexpected events, catastrophes, instability, setbacks, all challenge our faith. We have relatively little control over external happenings, but we have virtually full control over our inner self. And it is the inner self that shapes our experiences. Before something new is created, something old has to be destroyed. So before something new can be, the calmness can come, there will have to be an unsettling. Somebody will have to step outside of their comfort zone and find a new comfort zone. But there is a new comfort coming to you. So, Aquarius, thank you so much for allowing me to do your reading today. I'll see you all soon with your next reading. Namaste.